Tell you what. Now, to balance the scale, I'd like to talk about some things that bring us together. Things that point out our similarities instead of our differences. Because that's all you ever hear about in this country is our differences. That's all the media and the politicians are ever talking about, the things that separate us, things that make us different from one another. That's the way the ruling class operates in any society. They try to divide the rest of the people. They keep the lower and the middle classes fighting with each other so that they, the rich, can run off with all the fucking money. Fairly simple thing, happens to work. You know, anything different, that's what they're going to talk about. Race, religion, ethnic and national background, jobs, income, education, social status, sexuality, anything you can do, keep us fighting with each other so that they can keep going to the bank.
Wait, and then, oh, what an interesting point, because then they added the medical aspect in there this past couple of years, right? They're just like, oh, okay, you have the middle class fighting with everybody, mostly the poor, of what they should be doing with their bodies, but, you know, also it's my body, my choice for other things, except for that. You know, I said to one person, a few people, I was like, you know what, I'm not concerned about that, okay? Or whatever. What I'm concerned about is when people aren't able to feed their families and when they come for you, okay? Because what you're creating and fighting for is going to mostly affect the poor. The poor, yeah, it's going to affect the poor. Oh my gosh, he hit that on the nail.
Sexuality, anything.
And then the and then the higher rich class, what, they had shares in all of it, so they walked away with all of the money while we're down here arguing. You don't care. You should do this. It's for all of us, and we all need to stick together and just
No background, jobs, income, education, social status, sexuality, anything you can do, keep us fighting with each other so that they can keep going to the bank. You know how I describe the economic and social classes in this country? The upper class keeps all of the money, pays none of the taxes. The middle class pays all of the taxes, does all of the work.
Ooh.
The poor are there just to scare the shit out of the middle class. Keep them showing up at those jobs. So stirring up the shit is something I like to do from time to time, but I also like to know that I can come back to these little things we have in common, little universal moments that we share separately, the things that make us the same. They're so small we hardly ever talk about them. Did you ever look at your watch and then you don't know what time it is? And you have to look again, and you still don't know the time. So you look a third time, and somebody says, what time is it? You say, I don't know. Did you ever notice how sometimes all day Wednesday, you keep thinking it's Thursday? And it happens over and over all day long. And then the next day, you're all right again. Do you ever find yourself standing in one of the rooms in your house and you can't remember why you went in there?
Like, where is the lie? That is so factual. Oh my gosh. Or what are some other little things? Like, you ever have like your glasses on your head and you're like looking for them? Like literally tearing the house up, looking for your glasses, right? Or like your cell phone is in your pocket or something, or hell, I've had my cell phone in my hand looking for my cell phone before. Like, and let's not even get started with the remote control, okay? Because apparently we can't even watch TV until we find that remote control. What happened?
Remember why you went in there?
Oh my gosh. Why am I here?
And two words float across your mind: Alzheimer's disease. You ever been talking to yourself and somebody comes in the room and you have to make believe you were singing? And you hope to God the other person really believes there's a song called What Does She Think I Am? Some kind of putz?
Oh.
Little experiences we've all had. You ever been sitting in a railroad train in a station and there's another train sitting right next to you and one of them starts to move and you can't tell which one it is? How about when you're out on a small boat on a windy day? You ever been out rocking back and forth for 3 or 4 hours trying to keep your balance? Rough seas, little boat. Then you get back into the shore and you're standing on the dock and you could swear there was something inside of you that was still out there rocking.
Oh, yes.
Did you ever try to pick up a suitcase you thought was full, but it wasn't? And you go, and for just a split second, you feel really strong. How about when you're looking through a chain link fence? Did you ever notice if you're just the right distance from a chain link fence, sometimes it seems to go... What is that? How do they do that? Did you ever try to tell somebody they have a little bit of dirt on their face? You can never get them to rub the right spot, can you? Say, you got a little bit of dirt right here. They always go, where, here? And you just want to slap the bastard.
Why is that so freaking annoying? Like, to the, like right there on the left, here? No, that is so true. Oh my God, these little small similarities. This shit is real.
And you just want to slap the bastard.
Like, no, right there. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Did you ever notice how awful your face looks in a mirror in a restroom that has fluorescent lights?
Oh, God.
Every cut, scrape, scratch, scar, scab, bruise, boil, bump, pimple, zit, wart, welt, and abscess you've had since birth all seem to come back at the same time. And all you can think of is, I gotta get the fuck out of here!
Oh my gosh, how are these kids gonna handle that? With all of these filters, like, no one wants to see themselves in real time at all these days.
Did you ever notice sometimes when you're walking with your arm around your date, one of you has to change the way you're walking? Men and women don't walk the same. One of them has to change.
That's kind of true.
Either the man has to walk like this, or the woman has to walk like this. Joey, how are you? How about when you're going up a flight of stairs and you think there's one more step? And you go... And then you have to kind of keep doing that, you know? So people will think it's something you do all the time. I do this all the time. It's the third stage of syphilis.
Damn. Not syphilis.
Same thing happens when you're going down the stairs. You could swear there was one more step. Holy shit. My hips are in my chest.
I'd rather be tortured with going up because you can kind of balance the weight, but going down, all of your weight. It's all of your weight. And if you miss something or think there's another step there and you just drop down into it, oh my God, where's the lie? That is so factual.
When you drink grapefruit juice in the morning, do you go like this? I do too. Why do we drink it?
What is that? Especially like if it just gets the jaw like right there in the corner and there is nothing you can do about it. You have to absolutely let it pass. I don't know if it's because you hadn't had anything to drink and it's in the morning and you haven't had anything in your mouth and that acid or something, but to try and escape that, you can't. It's just your whole jaw is just doing something and you're just like
It's like ice cream throat. You know when you've been eating ice cream too fast and you get that frozen spot in the back of your throat, but you can't do anything about it because you can't reach it to rub it? You just have to kind of wait for it to go away. And it does. Then what do? Eat more ice cream! What are we, stupid?
Oh my God, or brain freeze. Oh my God, that is the worst. And yeah, you're gonna eat before or after it because you opened everything up and now you can eat more. Ah,
Did you ever fall asleep on a late afternoon and wake up after dark and you don't know what goddamn day it is? Like when you have your head on the pillow. Do you ever know?
hey, that is the worst. Oh, that is the worst mental ever. Especially if you have to be at work the next day. Oh my God, that's happened to me. I would be like, oh my God, I'm fired. I'm fired. I missed work. What's going on? You hop out of bed and you're like checking everything. You're checking the time. Oh my God, it messes with you so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, comment down below if you ever thought you lost your job falling asleep in the afternoon, like he said, and it messes up everything. It messes up everything. Oh my gosh!
Like when you have your head on the pillow. Do you ever notice when you have your head on the pillow, if you close the bottom eye, the pillow is down there. Then if you switch eyes, the pillow moves up there. Whoa! Holy shit, Dave! Look at this. The mystery of the moving pillow.
True.
I think it's related to the chain link fence mystery myself.
Wait, and I'll literally just lay there and just do it back and forth just to be like, what? What? Look, don't act like you haven't done it, okay? Because look, okay, there's some things in life that are simple, okay?
Related to the chain link fence mystery myself. Do you ever have to sneeze while you're taking a piss? It's frightening, isn't it? It's frightening because actually you can't do it. It's physically impossible to sneeze while pissing. Your brain won't let it happen. Your brain says, stop pissing! We're going to sneeze now! Because your brain knows you might blow your asshole out.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I've never paid attention to that one. I don't think I've ever sneezed while doing that, or I just haven't really paid attention. But oh my goodness, this was absolutely hilarious. All of these small similarities are so funny. I mean, the entire walking into a room and forgetting, just the forgetfulness in general for me is, I mean, that one is hilarious. Oh, comment down below. Let me know any of your similarities that you've experienced. Okay. Holla at your girl. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload more videos. I'll see you next time.